Oh! Oh! Oh, we're on! You guys, is that a freaking rod right here? Oh my gosh. You guys, there's literally a bullfrog down there that probably weighs 1 pound. Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. You guys, today, or this morning, and it's gonna be a 2-day thing, we're gonna be trying to catch, or we're gonna figure out which one do bass like better. Do they like a topwater frog better, or do they like a topwater rat better? We're gonna figure that out. And you guys, we're probably not gonna like actually catch that many bass. We're gonna get probably a lot of hits, and we're just gonna see whichever many hits that we get, and that's just gonna be the winner. So you guys, we're gonna actually fish with the rat first, and then the frog. So let's get right into it. Oh, that was a hit. Oh my, that was a hit. It was a little hit, but that was a hit. Well, that's one for the rat. Oh, we're on. Oh, he got off, We were on. Second hit right there with the rat. How about that? Same spot, just about. Oh! What in the world? What the? You guys, I literally think that when this was coming across the water, a bullfrog went after that. That's what it looked like. It looked like there was something on the top of the water. It skirted across the top of the water and tried to take a shot at the rat. That was pretty crazy. I actually think that was a bullfrog. Oh! Another hit. Literally made my way all around the pond, and with the frog, and with not the frog, but with the rat. So now I think I'm going to switch over with the frog and see how many hits we get with that. You guys, so got the frog on the line now. So I think we had what, 4? Let's see if we can beat this with the frog. Oh, that was a hit. That was a good hit. They come up and just smoke it, and they don't ever like actually get it in their mouth unless they're like a really big bass. Oh, oh, we're on. Oh, we had him. It was the same bass. We had him right there, guys. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, we had him right there. If that was in the open water, we probably would have gotten that one. Actually felt like a decent bass too. You guys, is that a freaking rod right here? Yep, that is a rod.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, it ain't that much, but... Well, you guys, I thought this had a reel on it, but obviously it does not. It's just a rod, but I didn't need to get out of here. Well, it actually has a line on it, but like... What the heck? Who was fishing with this? What the heck? I'm actually thinking they were fishing this and like left it somewhere, and then it just got like drug in by a catfish or something, and the catfish like tangled it all up in the lily pads, and then he pulled the pole in. That's what I'm thinking, because it's all wrapped up around these lily pads right now. Well, you guys, I'm not sure what idiot thought that this would be a really good rig, but yeah. So they have a bobber on here, yeah, and about not 4 feet away from a little split shot and a little type beetle spin lure. But yeah, definitely a catfish got on here. You can see that the hook is all bent right there, so the catfish got on there. Hook was just not strong enough. Bent it back and then got off, and he got wrapped in the lily pads, dragged the pole in the water, and well, that's about what happened. Oh, that was a hit. That's a hit. Let's go. Oh, I was actually reeling a little bit too fast. That was actually a hit. It was a really, really small hit. That was a hit. That's 4 hits. Oh my gosh. You guys, there's literally a bullfrog down there that probably weighs 1 pound. That is the biggest bullfrog I've ever seen, you guys. I've caught a ton of huge bullfrogs in my pond before. That is the biggest bullfrog I've ever seen. Alright, you guys, I got my net. I'm gonna try to creep up on him right now. Hopefully he doesn't dive into the water. This is when they're really alert in the daytime, and they eat at night, so he's probably gonna escape from me, but I'm gonna at least give it a try. Oh my goodness. Oh, I knew it. He jumped right in. I know you guys saw that. So guys, that's gonna be just about it for day one. Tomorrow morning I will give the advantage to the frog, since we gave the advantage to the rat this morning. The advantage meaning the one that we fished with first. So we kind of marked out spots, but the spots that I got bites in and hits and actually hooked into bass with the rat were spots that I didn't get no hits with the frog, and the frog was the same way. So guys, I think that's gonna be just about it for day one. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, you guys, so I got the frog on there. I told you guys I'd be fishing with the frog this morning, just because I fished with the rat yesterday morning first, so that way we're not like marking out all the spots that the bass are at. We get hits first with, you know, that specific bait, and then we go around with the same bait. It could be a better bait, and we don't know because, well, we done marked out the spots, so we're making it fair, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, casting out by the fountain, that's where I'm going to start at. That wasn't a very good cast, but this is one of the best topwater spots in the pond, my pond. I don't know why, but that fountain in the morning times, it's a really good spot for bass. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was a nice hit. Alright, you guys, so I got the rat on here now. I made my way all the way around the pond with the frog. Only had one bite. I don't know if it's because I got out here a little bit later than I did yesterday morning. Like, I got out here this morning around just after 7. Yesterday morning I got out here like a little bit after 6, and believe me or not, that hour difference can be big in the morning when you're topwater fishing in the springtime for bass, because when the sunrise is just coming up, that's when they're really hitting the bass, and then after about an hour after that, it kind of really slows down. So it's probably what happened. I don't know, they could just be slower this morning. But anyways, here's the rat. The rat needs 2 hits to tie it up, needs 3 to win it. So let's see who wins. They might hit the rat more just because it's a little bit smaller. Maybe they're wanting smaller food this morning. I don't know. I just feel like the frog is a little bit more natural, because like that's what they're a lot more used to seeing. I mean, I'm sure a rat has been in this pond 1 or 2 times before, but I really don't think they're used to seeing rats and used to blowing up on rats. So I think they're a lot more used to hitting frogs. Alright, you guys, so I made my way around the whole entire pond. Was not able to get a single hit with a rat, for at least what I know of. I didn't get no hits. Only got one hit with a frog. This was just not a good morning for topwater fish. I don't know why. I figured they would be pretty active this morning. It's supposed to storm later on today and tonight, so I figured they'd be pretty active today. But obviously they're not, or they just didn't hit. But I guess that means the frog wins. I mean, 5-3, I think that's what it was. I mean, at least my bass, like, topwater frog's better. I kind of figured the frog would beat out the rat just because it's more natural to my bass, just because, like, there's a lot of big bullfrogs in and around my pond that I have, and this is the time of year they're starting to hit. A lot of them, they're starting to come back out, so not very surprising that you know, the frog won. However, you guys, the topwater rat is still a really, really good bait and everything, but I agree a little bit more with the frog, just to use a little bit more than the rat usually. If you have a pond that is just like a lot of smaller bass, the rat might work a little bit better just because it's like a little bit skinnier, so they can kind of, when they come up to hit it, they don't like, it don't pop up in the air, and they're not able to get it in their mouth. They're able to get the rat in their mouth better than they are than the frog. Oh yeah, and you guys, here's Mr. Bass in the tank. Caught him in yesterday's video and everything. He seems to be doing just fine, still a little bit kind of freaked out and everything. There's the rock bass over there. There's the big bullhead catfish right there, who seems to be really, really aggressive. I actually dropped some worms in the tank yesterday, and actually, no, it was actually before I dropped any worms in the tank. Anyways, as soon as the bass got in there, that bullhead catfish is like it's triggered something in him, and he just ran out and like tried to like start biting him and everything, started chasing him, freaking him out. And I was like, what the heck, what is going on? As soon as I dropped some earthworms in the tank, I think he was just really, really hungry, and that's how bullhead catfish can be. They can be really aggressive sometimes when they get very hungry. Okay, I'm gonna fatten up about 8 worms or so, and he seems to be doing pretty chill now. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you have not. And with that being said, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Hey. Big talks of the town, big boy gang moves. I like to walk around with my chain loose. Chain. She just bought a